Welcome to First Person Yoga and Writing, where we move the body to find stillness in the mind so we can move the pen to find inspiration on the page. I'm Kate, and I'm really glad that you're here. Today we have Yoga for Courage, a short practice and writing prompt to help you find that inner strength to maybe do something that scares you a little bit. All you need is a yoga mat or some room to practice. And because every first person video includes a writing prompt, you'll need a pen or a pencil and a journal or a piece of paper. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start in hero pose, just sitting back on our heels. If this isn't comfortable on the knees, you can also just come to an easy cross-legged seat. You can be about in the center of your mat. And I like to share the writing prompt at the beginning and the end of our practice. And today's writing prompt is just really simple. When's the last time you did something that scared you, and what did you learn? You can just hold that question lightly as we move today. Again, what's the last thing you did that scared you? Maybe a job interview or jumping off the high dive. And what did you learn? So just holding that prompt lightly, we'll start in hero pose, palms resting on the thighs. Gaze forward and then close the eyes. Take 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, filling up the belly first. Letting the exhale be really long so that the inhale can be really full. And then once you've moved through 3 rounds of that deepening breath, just switch to a cadence of breathing that's slow and steady, something you can maintain throughout your practice. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. As you exhale, cactus the arms like goalpost arms. Lift the heart and lift the gaze. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale. Imagine you're pinching a pencil between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Big open heart here. Inhale, reach high, and then exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Maybe walk the knees back so that you can land in tabletop position. From table, we'll tuck the toes and lift the knees slowly. We're coming straight into downward facing dog. When we get there, doing a little down dog dance, finding movement in the shape. And then coming to stillness here, taking a full in and out breath. Good. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale to take a walk to the top of your mat. Find forward fold. On an inhale, bend the knees. As you reach high, high mountain. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Take a full breath here in this standing posture. Good. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step 1 foot back and then the other. Find plank pose. Press away from your mat. Option to drop the knees here or keep them lifted. Wherever you are, engage not just through your belly and your core, but also the quads. Take a full breath. Good. Inhale, shift forward on the toes. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Elbows hug in and point back. Untuck the toes. Inhale, offer the heart, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale through table, back to your downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, bring the knee towards the nose, making room to step the foot through between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted. On the inhale, arms sweep wide and high, high crescent lunge. So the back heel is lifted, shifting the weight into this front leg. That right hip will pull back. Back knee can be bent a little or you can lengthen it. Just check in with the low back. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, back heel spins down. So your back foot's parallel with the short edge of the mat. Warrior two. Front knee over front ankle, gaze out over your right fingertips. This pose builds physical strength, but also courage, inner strength. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, tap the palms. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Do that 2 more times, shifting the gaze as you move. Good. Next time you're in warrior two, flip the front palm and reverse peaceful warrior. Keep the bend in the knee. And then as you exhale, big rainbow with the arms all the way down to the mat, hips and toes forward. Step back to plank pose. Knees up or down. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, release the back bend. Make your way to down dog through plank or table. Good. Take a full breath in your downward facing dog. Stay right in your down dog. And we'll take that on the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. This time left hip pulls back. Back heel is lifted. Find your balance here. Inhale, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, warrior two, strong warrior. Check in with the feet and that front knee. Is it over the front ankle? Gaze out over your left fingers. Inhale, lengthen the leg, tap the palms. Exhale, warrior two. 2 more times on your own. Good. Flip the front palm. Inhale as you reverse. Exhale as you rainbow the arms down to the mat, hips and toes forward. Low lunge. Step back to plank. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, release the back bend. Make your way to downward facing dog. Little switch up here. This time from down dog, walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Pause here. Let the head and the arms be heavy. Good, then release the hands, roll up really slow to mountain pose. Good. Shine the palms forward. Inhale the arms overhead and then float the right knee up. So root down through the left foot, float the right knee up. So little balance challenge here. Maybe lift the gaze. It's okay if you have to tap the toes down. And then exhale, cactus the arms. Whoop, I'm teetering a little. That's okay. Inhale the arms back high. And then bring the hands to heart center as you float the right leg back to warrior 3. Another strong warrior pose. Right toes are pointing down towards the mat. We're aiming to level the hips here. Really strong and lifted through that left inner thigh. Full breath. Good, and then we're gonna come back to single leg mountain. Right knee lifts, arms lift. Pause here, find your balance. And then exhale, lower the right foot, hinge at the waist, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, inhale, root down to rise, big reach all the way back to that reaching high mountain, arms overhead. And we'll take that on the other side. So this time the left knee lifts. We're rooting down through the right foot. Little balance challenge here. Can you lift the gaze just slightly and cactus the arms? Inhale high. It's okay if you wobble, just come back. Come back to the pose. Good, hands to the heart. We're floating back to warrior 3. Leveling the hips, left toes point down. Find your breath here. Find your courage. Good, inhale, nice and slow. High mountain, single leg, left knee lifts. Wait for the exhale to lower the left foot, swan dive down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. You're going to walk your hands out. So you're probably at the back of your mat. So walk your hands out to plank pose. I want you to take 2 breaths in your plank pose. Keep the breath long and full. Once you've completed those 2 breaths, lower the knees. Find tabletop position. From your tabletop, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, look forward. Cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, send the gaze to the navel for cat. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Maybe close the eyes here. Just tune in to the breath as you make the movement really fluid. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Swing the heels off to one side. Find a seat at the center of your mat, this time a cross-legged seat. Hands together in front of your heart. We'll close with just one really mindful breath. So go ahead, exhale all the air out of your lungs. And then inhale, fill up belly, low ribs, heart space. Big open mouth exhale. Good. Open your eyes if they're closed. Grab your pen or pencil, your piece of paper or your journal, and start writing. What's the last thing you did that scared you? And what did you learn? Hit subscribe, hit pause, and then set a timer. Get some writing done. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.